it, Andrea Kelly has been kicking and scratching, kicking over bookshelves and shit, trying to get this interview stopped. But she got Geronda's voice off of the screen, but she ain't get the story off the motherfucking screen. And she knows I'm coming for her ass. Drea Kelly know I don't play when it comes to her ass. I apologize to her for discounting her abuse, even though she has yet to give us specifics on what in the fuck happened in that house. And she has yet to admit to sleeping with any young gals, okay, in the presence of R. Kelly, because we all know how in the fuck he gets down in the bedroom. Okay? Everybody knows that R. Kelly makes everybody in his circle sleep with somebody younger. So just in case he's implicated, their asses is implicated too. But she gonna come out and say that because she wants the world to think, Drea Kelly, that she is just, this innocent victim. And this bitch probably licked more underage cat than any of the women in that damn cult. Okay? Now let me pull up Drea Kelly's picture. Here you go. That's why I call her the motherfucking wife, okay? So I do want to apologize on behalf of Geronda for her not being here. Lifetime, because Drea Kelly has been kicking and screaming trying to get Geronda to retract her statement accusing Drea of stealing money, okay? And using her longtime friend. She calls him her brother, okay? He has a record of scamming people out of thousands of dollars, okay? And this is a man by the name of Jim Pratt. We're going to unwind him in a second, too. He was the one that spearheaded this transaction. Geronda told me everything. As you can see, Geronda's right here, okay? Drea Kelly is right here looking all snuggled up. That was back when she was probably helping to recruit young girls and shit. Shout out to Drea, because I know she watching this right now. Pissed the fuck off that this broadcast is still going on, okay? Now, Lifetime got wind because Drea Kelly sent Geronda a cease and desist after Geronda put up this statement here, okay? Basically stating, let me move it over real quick just in case you guys haven't been following this. This shit has been going down on the Instagram. It's been going down on their motherfucking Instagram, okay? Geronda put out on her Instagram, you can find her at Geronda for Pace. She said, it hurts my heart to know that I was preyed upon by Andrea Kelly and her brother, Jim Pratt, okay? Jim Pratt and Drea go back a long time. He is the one spearheading everything when it comes to anything she's dealing with, okay? He represents her. She introduces him as her brother, but that is not her real damn brother. And we got a guest tonight that's going to tell you exactly who Mr. Jim Pratt is when I release his photo and shit, okay? She said, instead of us coming together to take a predator, R. Kelly, down, I was manipulated and scammed out of money. Instead of sticking together, they found ways to divide us. We're going to explain that too. I don't know how many people they've done this to, but I'd like to keep this from happening again. I want Angelo, Jonjolyn, Lisa, Lizette, and Tim to know that I am here for them. We are all fighting for justice and to bring the girls home, okay? Now, when she put out that statement, Drea ass, what happening? Okay, she posted this here. Let me go ahead and put these pictures down real quick, all right? Just so you'll know, this is what Drea put out on her Instagram. She says, cease and desist and a pre-litigation notice, okay? I will not tolerate false accusations from anyone. I will see you in court, okay? This is what Drea Kelly had to say, knowing that bitch can't afford to take nobody, not even herself, to the motherfucking court to file a goddamn court case, okay? Now, I said that, run tell that shit. Now, let's go over this cease and desist real quick. All right, and while I'm pulling up this cease and desist, okay, I do want to let you know that Lifetime has been on the phone with Geronda, and they've asked Geronda to quietly step away from this interview because it is causing chaos surrounding their surviving R. Kelly documentary, okay? Now, before I do pull up the cease and desist to go over the specifics, then I'm going to tell you what Geronda had to say, okay? You guys know that I premiered this photo a few weeks ago. During Fuckery Friday, this is actually a photo from the premiere of Surviving R. Kelly, a documentary that Lifetime has been working on. Everyone is a part of it. Carrie Kelly, Faith Rogers, you can see Geronda there, you can see Drea Kelly, and some other victims, the producers as well. Kitty, okay? That's the one that's coming for the real bag. She in the blue blazer with them black and white ugly ass boots and shit, okay? I'm saying, you going out here getting all these bags, telling the same story, knowing you was a grown woman fucking R. Kelly, okay? I'm gonna need you to get some better shoes, bitch, okay? Now listen. All right, so, and this was a picture from the night that everything started between Andrea, her longtime brother, representative and manager, Jim Pratt, okay? Because before I read this cease and desist, you gotta know who Jim Pratt is, okay? So this is a picture of Jim Pratt, okay? If you Google Jim Pratt, it's G-E-M-P-R-A-T. All you see is his mug shots, police records, him scamming people out of $30,000. Let's go ahead and read this cease and desist. Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Okay, give me just a second. I'm having a little trouble here. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Give me a second. All right, so we got the cease and desist on the screen. Here it is, okay? So I'm going to be scrolling from this side, okay? And this is what Drea sent Geronda after Geronda accused Drea of taking $350. Now, let me tell you what happened. This is the fucked up part about it real quick, okay? So Geronda says that night at the Lifetime premiere, Andrea has been trying to basically sell this story, saying that she's not getting child support from R. Kelly. She hasn't gotten child support from R. Kelly in the last 7 months. It's been longer than that because I reported on this last year and earlier this year. She ain't been getting child support for years, okay? So she has, according to Geronda, asked Geronda and other members of the group, like Kitty and a few other girls, to stay away from the Savages. You guys know the Savages. Their daughter is with R. Kelly now, Joycelyn Savage, okay? And then she's asked Drea Kelly for Geronda and any other girls that she's trying to link up to film a movie and supposedly get a reality show off the ground, okay? She's trying to milk this damn ass whooping and molesting kids to the bone, okay? She is going to get paid for all the kids she allegedly screwed with her baby daddy, R. Kelly, okay? And so she's also asked Geronda, okay? And this is how Geronda saying, when she was on the phone with me, she says, Tasha, I felt like it was talking to Rob again, okay? Because Geronda addresses R. Kelly as Rob. She says, I felt like it was talking to Rob all over again. The way she was just telling me, like, I'm broke, I can't afford to live in California anymore. I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet, okay? My children are struggling, I'm struggling, but yet every time you turn around, she's on somebody's show, okay? She's in somebody's damn documentary. And Lifetime did pay these girls, these women, for the documentary, okay? Their contract obligations have been filled. And she said, and Geronda also stated before I read this cease and desist that, she felt sorry for Drea. And this all took place during the night of the Lifetime screening when they got that gun threat, okay? And they traced the call back to Chicago and found out that it was probably R. Kelly threatening to shut that motherfucker down and shoot it up and shit if they didn't get the fuck out, okay? So we all kind of knew it was connected to him. But Geronda also stated that when her and Drea have been talking, I do have text messages between her and Drea. Drea just kind of painted this sob story like, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I don't know how I'm going to take care of my kids. I don't know how I'm going to just make ends meet. And so I need money. And so Geronda was like, okay, well, she didn't ask her for money. She just kind of put it in her head. And she said, but my brother, Jim Pratt, will be taking care of anything that I need. So anything that I ask for, He's the person that's representing me. Okay, let me pull up the picture of Jim Pratt. There he is again. Okay, the scammer. You can Google him. Okay, you can Google him. And Drea said that, so if he calls on my behalf, please know that it is for me. Okay, this is what Geronda told me. And so if he's asking for anything, it's for me because I'm having trouble taking care of my household and taking care of these kids because R. Kelly ain't paid no child support. Okay, and so after all of this took place, Geronda said that Jim called her. Jim called her basically stating, you had a conversation with Drea, she said. You understand her financial situation. She hasn't received child support from R. Kelly. And so she told me that you were going to be wiring money to help her out and she'll give it back in a few days, okay? And Geronda said, no problem. Now, mind you, Geronda works 12, 14 hours a day, third shift, okay? She has 3 kids. Yes, she has a husband, but they're not making that kind of money. So Geronda said, okay, if you're going to give me this money back, I will give you the money back. So Geronda took $350 out of her account, wired it to Jim. Jim said that he would make sure Drea got it because Drea told Geronda that she needed this money, okay? And Jim would be contacting her to get it. And when she wired the money, she said she felt a little suspicious, ended up Googling who Jim was, and found out that Jim has a long police record of scamming people, and he's been the one representing Drea all these years, okay? This guy, all right? So, Drea ain't too happy about what's going on, okay? She's the reason why Geronda is not on camera right now. And Lifetime is now involved because they don't like the negative publicity that's surrounding this, and they're trying to find some type of clause in Geronda's contract. Now, Geronda said that if they can't prove that this is going to damage their documentary or this is a breach of her contract, she will come back and do the interview. You know she blasted R. Kelly's ass all over this fucking internet, okay? I have an exclusive interview with her, basically admitting to putting dildos in R. Kelly's ass. Okay? All right? So you know Drea did more if she was the wife and stayed for 10 years. Now let's go over this cease and desist real quick because it's some real bullshit. It's some real motherfucking bullshit. Here we go. Can you guys see it? All right. Hit the wine glass. Let me know if you can see it. Okay. This is the official cease and desist. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Let me see what's going on in the comments. I see y'all. I will not tolerate. That's what Drea said. I would not tolerate this bullshit here. What I'm trying to figure out is why is Drea or anybody Drea got connected to her, managing her, asking these victims for money to pay for kids that she willingly had with this motherfucking child molester. Okay? How you gonna have kids with a child molester? That makes no motherfucking sense. I knew she knew he was beating her ass. And I knew she knew that he was beating her ass and doing all this shit when she met him. Okay, and still proceeded to get pregnant and had kids by him. Yeah, she knew what the fuck was going on. Okay, so an inside source just basically said, I ain't seen no lawyer ever in all the years that I've been working send a cease and desist on the weekend. And Geronda got a cease and desist real fast on the weekend from a lawyer that Andrea allegedly can't afford. Okay, and so it's dated for December 22nd for Saturday. Geronda Pace from Robert M. Motor, I don't know, I guess it's a Motor M. Motor, okay, from Chicago, Illinois. I don't understand how Drea has a lawyer in Chicago and Drea live in California. Makes no sense. Okay, it says cease and desist demand and pre-litigation notice, okay? The office represents Andrea Kelly, a.k.a. Drea Kelly. Demand is made that you retract the false statements you published or caused to be published on December 21st, 2018 on your Instagram account under the profile name Geronda for Pace. Okay? And any other profiles utilized to publish false statements that Miss Kelly scammed and manipulated you out of the money. Now, we have the text messages, okay, that Drea broke, okay? Excuse me, y'all. Oh, my allergies are really bad today. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Okay. As a part of this office's investigation, it is known that a third party requested to borrow $350. Now, this third party is Jim Pratt, a man that handles all of Drea Kelly's business affairs, okay? $350 without Mrs. Kelly's knowledge or consent, and said that unauthorized loan was repaid to you by that same individual. As a part of our investigation, I reviewed several records and documents, including text messages between yourself and Kelly, which revealed in summary the following. You contacted Ms. Kelly at 5:40 p.m. and informed her that a third party borrowed money from me on your behalf. It is clear that the prior to this text, you had never spoken to Miss Kelly about the $350. No, because Miss Kelly told the story of I'm broke, I can't pay for my kids, I need money. Jim handles all my business affairs, he'll be in contact. It's a game she played. It's a mind manipulation, okay? I'm sure I'm gonna get a damn cease and desist after this fucking live. Y'all know what I do with them bitches. I wipe my ass with them for a living. But this time, since I'm stuffed up, I'm going to blow my fucking nose with it. Now, on 12/19/2018, upon receipt of your text, Ms. Kelly immediately tried to call you and then sent you a text informing you that your text was the first she was hearing about the situation, and explained that she was driving right now and almost crashed when I saw this. Y'all know Drea is real fucking extra, okay? Every time she tells a story, she's, oh, and I just can't believe he left me to die. You know it. She ain't almost fucking crashed no car with no 3 kids that she trying to support over no fucking text message, okay? And begged you to answer her calls and call her back. Miss Kelly further informed you that she never told him to do that nor received any money from him, and expressed that she was livid and so sorry that he did that, okay? Miss Kelly confronted the third party who requested the unauthorized loan and demanded that he repay you instantly. Miss Kelly further immediately severed all ties and directed the third party to have no communication with her on her behalf, okay? Now, do you get that? Miss Kelly further immediately severed all ties with Jim Pratt, a man she's known since she's been fucking R. Kelly and met him, okay? I got a guess that's going to be coming on to explain that. And directed the third party to have no further communication with her on her behalf. The reason she did this is because Joronda blasted her ass on social media and blog outlets started to pick this shit up. So now she's trying to separate herself from a man who has a police record of scamming online. All you got to do is Google him. So now you immediately sever ties and tell him that he has no right to make any business dealings on your behalf anymore, because this girl put your ass on motherfucking blast, okay? Then the third party transferred you $350, which was accepted to you by 7:40 a.m., okay? So Drea instructed that man to give back the money. Drea Kelly's management issued an official notice that Mrs. Kelly was no longer associated with the third party at issue, and no further contact should be made with the said individual, okay? According to my investigation, it clearly reveals that you have made knowingly false statements as they relate to Mrs. Kelly, despite your direct and personal knowledge that statements were false or with outrageous and reckless disregard for the truth of the same, okay? And you are hereby placed on notice that Mrs. Kelly considers you and your statements libelous, okay, and demand that today you immediately delete the post and issue and publish under the same Instagram profile a statement acknowledging the falsity of the earlier post. Joronda has not done that, okay? This is under the code of cyber stalking. A person admits to cyber stalking. Drea is trying to come after this girl for cyber stalking, but I thought it was libel and slander, okay? All right? And yeah, so this is what she had her attorney draft up real quick. Over $350 that she claimed she ain't had nothing to do with. And I don't understand. Now, I know she paid or had to pay, if this came from an actual lawyer, $350 just to get the bitch signed. Okay? Signed. Period. Now, let's go and really unwind. Why in the fuck is Drea hanging with a known scam artist, okay? You can Google him, Gempatt, okay? Why is she around here been telling these young girls, don't talk to the Savages, don't talk to the Rogers, okay? This is what the girls are telling me. Why is she telling them all that? Trying to get them to facilitate and getting a reality show, telling them of her sorrows. Oh, I had 3 kids by R. Kelly. We probably fucked many kids together and I can't afford to take care of them. So now these young girls who have been manipulated, okay, by one of the biggest manipulators and cult leaders out here today. And now all of a sudden, she trying to flip the script like she ain't had shit to do with it. But hold on, somebody gonna tell us who in fact Jim Pratt is. Okay? Now hold on real quick. Let me get him on the phone. Okay? Where we at? Make sure I can
You have reached the voice.
Hold on real quick for me. Send him a text. Y'all having a good time? Ain't this some pure fuckery? I'm serious. Drea Kelly up in arms over $350 and she knows she goddamn needed, okay? She knows she needed that shit. She around here been telling the side, and look, this ain't the first person she done told that she ain't got no money to, and she don't know how she gonna make ends meet, okay? This ain't the first person she done said that to. Hold on real quick for me. Let me get this. Call. Hold on real quick. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on this person to get ready, hold on real quick, because I'm trying to figure out why is Drea hanging with someone who was very close to her ex-husband and helped him to do the same shit that he's doing now, and they run it together. This is exclusive, y'all. Okay? This shit just went to 9%. I had 11%. Now I done went to 9%. Hold on real quick. But this is a text message, okay, between Andrea and Geronda. All right? Because Andrea clearly knew, and she gave this man permission. Everyone that has been in contact with Drea, any business dealing, knows that Jim Pratt represents and handles all of her business affairs. Okay, so as you can see, this is a text message between Andrea and Geronda, okay? And so Geronda is the blue, Andrea is the white. She goes, hey, I'll for sure have it Wednesday morning. Okay, she's telling her, hold on, no, that's Jim. This is between, wait a minute, hold on for a second. I'm a little confused at this text message. Oh, it's 3 people in the text message. Okay. All right, it's not going to reach. Okay, I'm trying to get this so my phone, so when we get on the phone, we don't have no issues and stuff, so the person is ready. But it says, hey, I'll for sure have it Wednesday morning. My sis is going through hell financially. Is that okay? Again, thanks for looking out. Okay, and she says, you good? I thought I was forgotten. No problem. Just let me know when you get it. Trust I understand financial hardships. I'm finally at the point where I'm good, okay? Andrea was like, what the hell? When did this happen? I'm trying to call you. I never asked him to do this, nor have I received any money from him. Can you please call me back? I don't want my name in the middle of this BS. When did this happen? I can't see the date. She says, if Jim is telling the truth, shame on you, Andrea. If he's lying, shame on him. I will say he's sticking to his story of helping you. I just want my motherfucking money back, okay? And Andrea gave the damn money back is what Geronda told me. But let's figure out why Andrea is still hanging, is allowing someone who ran with her husband, who helped her husband to do whatever it is that he does. Why is she allowing this man who has a known record of scamming to represent her, okay? Let me pull up the image. Hold on real quick. There we go. Let me get this person on the